What's up guys, this is Fabadab17 bringing you a brand new Master League on PES 2019. It's the release date of PES and hopefully this year is going to be the best year for PES and improves a lot over the other years. So if you're excited for this Master League, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, put the notification bell on, and if you're part of the notification squad, comment it down in the comment section below and I'll give you guys a bit of a shout out to say thank you. So for example, it'd be shout out to this guy, just to show my appreciation for you guys. And yeah, to kick things off, we're going to do a Master League with United. I'm also going to be doing a Master League with Barcelona just because I fancy doing two different leagues at the same time. I'm going to do it in my club and lots of other PES 2019 content. So if you want to get the best PES 2019 content, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking on with this Master League with Man United. There's a lot of stuff we need to change with squad. So yeah, let's get cracking onto it now. So Master League, new Master League, and they've added quite a lot of different licenses as well. So I wouldn't let the licenses put you off this game as well, because I've got all the licenses for everything, because it literally just takes 20 minutes. So if you want me to do a separate video explaining how I got the licenses in like 20 minutes, then just let me know in the comment section down below. So we're starting off now. We're going to be starting off on top player. I'm going to do 8 minutes a half, and if it gets too easy or too hard, we'll adjust it to, you know, pounds off and stop only when there's progress. Yeah, that's fine for me. We'll go with club team lineup, and obviously we're going to go to United. And as you can see, all the licenses are there, and it's really simple. It's not complicated at all. So I'm going to go to United, Manchester United. So I'm going to enter the manager's details and I will get back to you in a second. Right, so I've just finished adjusting my manager, and we're going to get straight into the Master League now. We've done all the settings and the boring bit, and there might be a little press conference coming up now. Here's the press conference. So the first press conference as Manchester United manager, and it's going to be in real life. United have obviously started very bad when I'm recording this, and there's been a lot of speculation about what's going on behind the scenes at United. A lot of speculation between maybe Mourinho and Pogba falling out. Maybe some of the players are not happy, and people don't really know what's going on at United, and pretend that Mourinho's just got sacked and we've just taken over. So we need to change whatever's going on, whatever's going wrong at United. We need to turn it around, and first thing I'm going to be thinking of is signing a defender, because Mourinho made it clear that he wanted a defender. He never got that defender, so we're going to try and put that right and get a defender in this transfer window. So a club secretary says, "Let me be the first to congratulate you on taking Healthy United," and yeah, the rest seems pretty standard. So continue. International Champions Cup, yeah, nothing interesting there. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to look around. I'm going to scout for a few players, and once I've got a good few players, I'm going to get back to you guys, and we'll see who we make an offer for, send negotiations for. So I've had the scout around for some centre backs now, and I've come up with I think there's 7 there, and a lot of these, as you can see, the chances of signing is slim in pretty much every single one of them. There's 1 and 2s, all of them. So it's going to be quite difficult to sign one of these, but these are the sort of centre backs I want to be bringing into United. I don't want a centre back that's going to be like the ones I feel like we've already got. I want someone that I feel like is going to massively improve the team, and United were actually linked with a lot of these, not all of them, a lot of these during the transfer window, but we didn't get any of them in. So you can see our transfer budget there is just under 40 million, and the salary budget is just under 8 million. And in this game, it's obviously 40 million probably won't even get you any of these defenders in real life, but in PES, 40 million's worth a lot more. It's probably worth about 90 million or something. So we're going to have a look, and so we've got Harry Maguire here, we've got Alderweireld, we've got Umtiti, we've got Varane, Marquinhos, Hummels and Boateng. There's some more experienced players in there, and then there's some maybe ones for the future a bit more. I'm thinking I'm going to, well, first things first, I'm going to send start transfer negotiations with Harry Maguire. And wait, this is different this year. So do I just set? Usually in all PESs we had to send off a negotiation and let us know if we can negotiate with the player or not. But straight away we're into the transfer. So 35% chance of signing with 14.8 million. That's not bad. If I increase if it increased the transfer fee, 100% chance of signing was 16.7 million. I think that's pretty good. And the chances of the contract, he's 99%, so that's likely. Maybe we could bring that down a bit. So 87% with 1.9 million. And we want his contract length to be about 3 years, I'd say. And we'll make it about 90%, so we'll make it pretty certain. Appearance bonus, clean sheet bonus, this is all new. Win bonus, and we don't really want a release fee. What's the release fee? 16.7 million. Can I get rid of that? Yeah, release fee's off, but then the chance to sign it only 30%. So we kind of need that release fee on, but I'm going to put it quite high. If I put it... I'm going to have it on release fee of 17.5 million, maybe 16.7 million, because the chances of signing go too far down for my liking. So I'm going to keep everything like that and see how this goes. So we'll send that off for Harry Maguire. And we might not end up getting him. It's just I'm sending it off and we have the option there for Harry Maguire. Alderweireld, one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League in my opinion. We'll do the same for him now. 45% chance of signing. There's a lot more money than Harry Maguire. So he will cost me, if I want to definitely sign him, it'll cost me 24 million. Let's have a look. Umtiti, Varane. Varane will be quality. Let's have a look at Varane. So 100% chance of signing is 25 million. So we wouldn't be able to afford both Varane and someone like Harry Maguire. So I'd say Varane's probably a bit too much unless we sold someone. Marquinhos, let's have a look. 100% is 24 million. Hummels, Boateng, these are not going to be cheap. Yeah, way too much. Hummels is way too much. Boateng is way too much. So I think Harry Maguire's going to be one of our signings, and well, hopefully. And I'm going to go for, I think it has to be Alderweireld. That'll be quite a good partnership though. Two Premiership centre-backs. I think they'll be good for us. And plus we've got the likes of maybe Eric Bailly and stuff if they step the game up. Because, I don't know, Bailly in real life has been terrible. But he's probably still decent in this game. And so I'm going to start transferring negotiations off. I mean, hopefully Eric Bailly turns around. But the first few games for us in the beginning of this season have been shocking. So we'll go for 100%, 24 million. It's 100% his salary as well, so we might be able to bring that down a bit. It's still 100%. It's still 100%. He's happy with it. He's happy with it. We'll get 3 years on it. Release fee. I don't like release fees. With a release fee off, it's 77%, which is not 100%. So I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. 31. Just under 30 million for his release fee, 91% chance of signing. I'm going to go for that. It's going to be very unlucky if he doesn't accept that, so we'll send that off. So we've sent negotiations off for Harry Maguire, told Alderweireld. I'm going to put a few players up for sale, and I'll show you guys who I put for sale. So we're into my team now, and I've put about 3 players up for sale, and basically I've just put 3 centre-backs up for sale. It's I think the rest of the team is a very solid team. I just think we need to completely redo our defenders, our centre-backs in particular. I decided, well, not to put them up for sale, Lindelof and Bailly, because they're a bit younger, so more potential there. So I've listed up Marcus Rojo, or Rojo, however you want to say it, Phil Jones, and not Ashley Young, Chris Smalling. So we'll see if we get any offers for them, but they're up for sale, and I'm open for any offers for anyone, and we'll see, take it from there. But now we've done all that, we'll continue time, and we'll see if they get back with the negotiations. Lukaku here, and is that like, I think it's a trait, he's got a fighter trait, always good. But I've just noticed as well in the calendar sim that there's actually a pre-season tournament, which I think it's a pre-season tournament anyway, which they didn't have in the previous PESs, so I don't see why not. I think we'll play the matches for this pre-season tournament. And it'll be a good warm-up for us going into the Premier League season. So unless anything happens before that, we're going to get straight into the game, unless there's a negotiation coming back now. So we haven't heard anything from the negotiation set, so we've got the first pre-season game coming up now. I've just noticed as well in the manager's office, it's something as missions. I've never seen this before. And it's saying here for the pre-season tournament, it makes me proud to see us competing in International Champions Cup, which is a pre-season just trophy. But it looks like the mission is to win it from what I can see. And the owner's trust is 50%, so that's something new and it's interesting. So we can see what our expectations are and what the board expect us to get, and probably if we don't do too well in like the Premier League or the season, there'll probably be a lot more pressure on us to get sacked with the the missions and stuff. So we're going to get into this game now. I'll show you my lineup. So I've adjusted my lineup, not a pretty hard first game as well in the pre-season tournament against PSG. Got a very strong team. We know what PSG's team is. And this is the lineup I've decided to go with in my first pre-season game. So yeah, let's get into this first game now. Right, first game of the Master League series now. And weirdly enough, it's against my old Master League team. Well, the last Master League team I was. And that's PSG. So it's going to be a very tough game. And you can see the new kits there is looking really nice. Graphics are looking great as well. So right, hopefully we can get off to a winning start. It's a good test for us to see how good we are against a good team. So, alright, let's get into it. Right, Fred. Pogba. Go on, take a shot, Pogba. It's deflected and it's a good save by the keeper. Good start by us. Oh no, that's... Oh. Wow. To be fair, it's very good play by PSG, and when that deflection happened, I thought it was going in the back of the net, but fortunately for us, it went out for a corner. Let's watch it again. I think it come off Eric Bailly. Still Pogba. Sanchez, back to Pogba. He's going to take a long-range shot, and it's a good save. Just coming up into half-time, still 0-0. And it's a bit, no major chances so far. And there's the half-time whistle. I'm happy with how the team's playing though in the first half. It's not really, the result's not really too much of a big issue. It's just how the team's playing and what players I prefer to play with in this game. But I'll tell you what, PES 2019, it feels like a massive step up. The gameplay feels so much better. It feels really smooth and so far so good, I'd say. And yeah, hopefully in the actual second half now we can get the winner though. So I might make a change and we'll get into the second half. Oh, it's a good tackle by Pogba. Pogba's won the ball back to Sanchez. Going to go over top to Lukaku. I think that's onside. It's got to be onside. Lukaku. There we go. 1-0. The first goal of the Master League. And it is a striker. It's Romelu Lukaku. What a ball over the top to Lukaku. And Lukaku finishes off very well. And 1-0 up against a very good PSG team. Look at this ball. That ball's beautiful. Lukaku, good first touch and good finish, 1-0. Oh, it's poor. Come on, clear it properly. Oh, no, it's got to be 1-0. Oh, it's 1-0 straight away. Absolutely terrible defending in the corner. Cavani's made it 1-0. Shocking defending. We need to iron that out before the season starts. I think I just needed to clear it with circle rather than trying to look for a pass or counter attack. I think it's too much there, especially against a team like PSG. There's that bit there where I was trying to look for Lukaku with Shaw. My bad. Right, 1-1. Game's back on. Oh, come on. No! Oh. Neymar's made it 2-1, and that goal was coming, to be fair. Ever since we got that first goal, PSG have looked dominant and very difficult to defend. And of all people, Neymar scored 2-1 to PSG, and I've just made 3 changes as well. I couldn't even get him on in time before that goal. Right, so we're going to have to search for this equaliser now. Got about 12 minutes left, and Herrera, Martial and Rashford are coming on for Fred, Mata and Lukaku. And it's Neymar into injury time. It looks like it's over. Come on. Right there, and there it is, full time. We've lost 2-1 in the first match of this Master League and the first pre-season match in the tournament. And I'll probably say PSG deserved it slightly. We both, and there's a lot of positives to take out of it. I'm not really too fussed about the loss because it doesn't really matter in a friendly cup. But there's a lot of positives to take out of it, and we played a good team in PSG, so I'm quite happy with the performance. And as you can see, we're maybe a bit unlucky to lose it looking at the stats there. We had more shots on target and more shots in general. But yeah, first match underway. Yeah, the game feels great, and I'm happy with the performance. Hopefully we can get some signings in these defenders, hopefully. So let's get looking to see if they've got back with any offers. Right, so the pre-season tournament, it's a group stage. And we've got River Plate and Basel in our group. So we probably play the hardest team there in PSG. So I'm not sure if is that the only group. I'm not really sure, but we've got another 2 games in the pre-season. Right, so there's been an email. There's been an update in transfer negotiations with Harry Maguire, and the same for Alderweireld. So hopefully it's good. Let's have a look now. Right, so team management, negotiations, other clubs, and what's this mean? Waiting for a response, and what does that mean? They've accepted it. All right, so I think they've accepted it. Accept terms. Yes, they've accepted it. So, a transfer fee of 16.7 million and 2.3 million for his annual salary. Harry Maguire is our first centre-back signing for United in this Master League, and I'm very happy with that. 22 million. You know what? We haven't got enough for Aldo. I didn't think about that. We haven't got enough for Alderweireld, but that should be okay because maybe I can adjust the budget, and if not, I'm going to sell 1 or 2 defenders because I have way too many defenders. Can I adjust the budget? Right, so Harry Maguire is accepted. I'm going to try and sell one of my centre-backs, and we'll get the Alderweireld one accepted as well. So, yeah, we'll continue for now, though. So we're getting into the second game and possibly the final game of the episode because we're concentrating a lot on transfers and just getting things rolling in this first episode. And we're up against River Plate, and that's River Plate's lineup, and this is our lineup. I made a few changes just to try get all the players match fit and try all the players out. Rashford's coming to the team, Lingard's coming to the team, and I've give Scott McTominay a chance in the first team as well. He's in CDM. And yeah, that is our team lineup, and of course Harry Maguire, our first signing, is in the lineup as well, partnering with Eric Bailly. So it'll be interesting to keep tabs on him, see how he does in the game. So yeah, let's get into River Plate, the second game. Oh, come on. I keep on giving the ball away. Oh, no. I just couldn't keep hold of the ball. Every time I won the ball back with a tackle, I just passed it straight back to him. I don't know what was going on. But we find ourselves 1-0 behind again, and not really the stat we were looking for. It was my own fault. Every time I won the ball back with a good tackle, I just passed it straight back to him, and it was going to happen playing like that. So my camera just went off for a second, so I'm not sure how much of that you just seen, but I just equalised with Martial, and I was just saying, Martial's got a lot of potential, and in real life he's been linked with a move away from United. I feel like we should keep him. His attitude's been questioned, but he's got the potential and the ability to be a really good player for us. So hopefully in my Master League as well, he can be really good this season for us. Here we go, Martial to make it 2-1. He's made it 2-1. Martial, is it Rashford or Martial? It's actually Rashford, sorry, Marcus Rashford getting his first goal of the Master League, and it was a well-taken goal. It's good having Rashford in the team. He's got so much pace, and it's good to bring him on as a sub when the other team's defenders are getting tired. That extra pace he's got, and he's got a very decent finish, and we're winning 2-1, and we've turned it around, and we're still coming towards the end of the first half now. Things are looking quite good for us. what a goal! It's 2-2, and I literally don't even know what's just happened, to be honest with you. It's the tiki-taka does, and Martinez has got the equaliser, and they've exploited our defence again. And watch the replay of this, because this is a well-worked team goal. Right, so they're getting a wing here, and I think I'm safe at this point. And that's brilliant. Fair play. Fair play. 2-2. Right, Lingard. Come on, who's that? Martial. And again to Rashford. Oh, we've got to score this. We've got to score this. Take your time. How have you missed it? Come on, Rashford. Right, one more chance. One more chance. Here we go. Right, it's Lukaku. Over the top. Oh! I thought it almost was going to him then, to Pogba. But we've got one last corner, and then this is going to be full time. So can we get the win? Come on, Pogba. Cross it in. It's ahead of Lukaku. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Cross. I wanted to cross. But there is the full-time whistle. It's 2-2 in the second game of the pre-season tournament. And, yeah, I'm happy with it. I know it's not the best result against Roplay, probably expected to win. But I'm happy with the way the team feels and the gameplay of how PES feels this year. And probably, like, I've been trying to sign centre-back, sign Harry Maguire. And I would say I've made the right decision, because I think the defence is what we need to strengthen. Attacking-wise, I feel quite good. It's just defensively maybe, and to be fair, if I was shooting a bit better, we would have won that definitely. They had 2 shots, 2 goals, and Rashford missed that 1-1. But taking a lot of positives away from the first 2 games and into the new season. Hopefully we can get this not Harry Maguire, this Alderweireld signing now, and complete a defence. And in the other game, PSG beat Basel 4-1. That is the group of the pre-season tournament so far. We are currently in 3rd position with just a 1 point, and we've got a game against Basel left, so we can still go through. So, unfortunately, we haven't got any offers for any of our players yet. So, Alderweireld one, we're still waiting for that extra bit of money to make that deal. And so we're going to end up finishing the episode off there. And what I'm going to do at the beginning of the next episode, I'm going to put a few more players up for sale to try and get the the finances for Alderweireld. And also, let me know in the comments if there's any other players you want me to attempt to sign with the budget I'm going to have left. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, like, comment, subscribe. Remember to be part of the hashtag notification squad. And I massively appreciate all you guys are watching this and subscribing if you have. And yeah, make sure to check out my Master League with Barcelona and my Mic Up and all the good PES content I've got coming to this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. And hopefully we can finish off the pre-season tournament well and start off the Premier League good. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has been FabDab17. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, bye-bye.